Go ahead, get started.
Uh, Good win. Proud of our guys. I thought we got off to a, our transition defense was rough in the first half, particularly the first part. Second half, we did a good job making them play in the half court. That we got them to some inefficient spots. Then we got our offense moving and offense clicking. So it's good to see. Anytime you put up 100 points is good. I thought our defensive effort was solid. So we've been playing better the second half of the Corpus game, and then this game. I think we're making progress, and now we've got to finish it out here with a tough road trip.
You talked the other day about wanting to honor your seniors and do so with a win of the conference. Just what does it mean to do that
Yeah, it
tonight?
was great. I mean, guys. I mean, see the ovation Shoemate got before and after the game. I mean, he deserves all of that. He stuck with us when there wasn't a whole lot to stick with, and all these guys have contributed to us being able to win at a really high level the last couple years, and um, just really appreciative of the players and them you know them choosing to be with us. You don't ever take that for granted. The managers that we honored. I mean, we had no managers when we showed up. Those guys are here at 5:36 in the morning. Just it takes a lot of people to make all this work, and just very appreciative, and our fan base, and we lead the league in attendance by like 2,000 a game, and not even a close second. So we don't take any of that for granted, and I'm really glad. It's very rare. Shoemate was here for 3+ years. Like that's very rare in today's day and age, and for him to be able to close out with the great game, a double double. That's fitting for him to go out with a double double. He got a double double, right?
Yeah.
He got the 10th rebound. Yeah. It's fitting for him to go out like that, and so um, just pretty cool night. Pretty cool night.
Um, Last year, there was a lot more excitement about winning this. You guys still believe you have another one to win in 2 weeks and cut down nets, so you have more to do. But what does it mean to get two in a row? Something that has happened here in 23 years.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't happen very often in any league. So I'm most proud of our consistency. I'm not a big slogans guy. We don't have a bunch of slogans hanging around because I think a lot of that's just BS. But one thing I tell our guys all the time is, if I had a slogan, there'd be two of them: chance favors the aggressor, which they all know, and then you never bet against consistent behavior. And I believe that the best people in your life, the best stuff is always the most consistent stuff. And I like that we've been extremely consistent, and that's what it takes to win regular season titles is to be very consistent, and we've been that, and so I think that's the ultimate um, the ultimate compliment you can pay anybody is they're consistent, they're reliable, they're dependable, and our guys have been that over the course of 2 years with different guys, and so it's hard to do. I think we've done it one other time in our program's history, and we are excited about it. I mean, that was the first time some of these newcomers have ever cut down a net, have won much of anything. So I was happy for them. I enjoy just sitting back and watching them be excited. So that part of it is cool, and now we've got to finish strong here these last 2 weeks.
How do you keep the focus over the next two games? Obviously, I know you're very you know oriented in which rhythm, what you
Yeah, I
guys do
think I
every
think
day.
we prepare the same way every game, and we're not going to change our preparation. I think if the players sense that we're not changing anything, everything's the same. I mean, look, Lamar's a big rivalry. I think we've already sold out one bus and working on a second bus. We'll have a ton of people over there, and so we need to get ready to go. It'll be a tournament style atmosphere at Lamar, and we need to be ready, and it'll be a good test for us. So we'll rest tomorrow and get back after it Wednesday and start preparing.
Still, the end of the first half, last couple of ends of first half is kind
Yeah,
of
been
gotten
really
away.
poor. We got to get back to working on that. really disappointing. I think we gave up an 11-2 run. Maybe was that it?
Yeah.
11-2 run at
14-2.
the 14-2. Yeah. Thanks for the clarification. But I appreciate you making sure we're accurate.
You wanted consistency.
Yeah, I wanted consistency. I like that. You're consistently negative, so we like that. How about that? That's the highest compliment I can give you, probably. Yeah, I mean, we certainly need to work on ending the first half. We didn't end the first half well at their place either. And so that's certainly a point of emphasis for us as we move forward here. We got to get that cleaned up or it's going to cost us.
The 22-0 run in the first half that kind of controlled the game. It seemed like you got everything at that point. You kind of pressed them out to quick shots and really got your running game going.
Yeah, we got out in transition. Q's really, really good in transition. I thought he had a good game. At the end, he was trying to force some stuff to get guys shots and get assists and that sort of thing. But I thought he had a good game during the actual wash of the game when we were playing. And when we're out in transition, we're really good.
Obviously, able to get Evans and Cooper in on senior night. Now, what was that like seeing Evans get the bucket?
That was awesome. Evans does that in practice all the time. Our guys get 2 stops. You got to get 3 stops to get out a bunch of drill, and he throws some stuff in like that. So that was great to see. I mean, look, Lamont. I say this all the time. Everybody in our program is important. Everybody in our program has a responsibility that helps us win. And this scout team we had, with the scout team we have this year with Lamont and Eric Villarreal and Howard Gaskins, who's redshirting, and Cooper's been on it since he's come back, and Brewer's been on it since he's become healthy. Like, those guys do a great job. They prepare us. They got to learn stuff on the fly. They got to learn. They knew all of Corpus's stuff for Saturday. They turn around. They knew all of Rio Grande stuff for today. Like, those guys help us win. You talk about all those guys help us win. So anytime you can see them get rewarded like that in the game is awesome.
Coach, any championship, you said it well, is really difficult to win. In any way, is this tempered by the fact this is still a one-bid league and the second net cutting?
I mean, look, we want to make the NCAA tournament. Look, I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade, but this is just the next step in the process. We're certainly going to enjoy this step in the process, but this is not what any of us signed up for. And so we know what the mission is. We know what we signed up for. We know what we need to do here moving forward, and that's what we're focused on.
Coach, you talk about the energy again. Like I said, last game, it seemed like you guys were really getting some positivity. This time, like you said, Copeland was having so much fun there at the end of the second half. He was trying to get everybody the ball. What do you think about the energy right now?
Yeah, I think our energy is really, really good. I think our guys are playing with some pop, playing with some force, and very, very pleased with that.